Heaven just whispered your name, revealing a truth that could unlock your greatest blessing today. Don't scroll past this, because what I'm about to tell you changes everything now. Archangel Michael comes with an urgent call. Stop. Right where you are. God shared that you have only 10 seconds left to hear this, or a big blessing meant for you could slip away. You were meant to see this, my child. My dear one, take a deep breath and settle in before you read on. Right now, something special and sacred is happening all around you. It's no accident you found this message. Heaven has been trying to reach you for hours, and this is the first time its true message has gotten through. Please listen closely. God and I have stepped into your time, right now, to block something secret and dangerous that was trying to steal what belongs to you. If you felt pulled here, if your chest feels tight, or if your thoughts suddenly went quiet, that's because God and I entered your path. You made it just in time. You opened this at the very last moment, and God was okay with that. Now I can finally speak. Before I go on, if your spirit confirms this truth, type Amen. Right now to seal your place in this moment. Listen up, kid. Before I tell you what God showed me, let me ask you something. Have you noticed lately that life feels like a storm with no end? Odd people doing odd things, unexpected delays, sudden worries and opportunities vanishing just as you tried to grab them. None of this happened by accident. These were warnings, clues, and whispers of something trying to throw off your plans. My love, heaven never appears without a purpose. If God talks about 10 seconds, your chance is closing fast. The blessing with your name on it might go to someone else if you don't move right now. That just can't happen because you've been through so much for so long and felt so much pain. Dear one, I must share what God showed me. Someone has been whispering your name when you're not around. Someone is trying to snatch what's meant for you. God in heaven couldn't stay silent any longer about your miracle, your breakthrough, or your new beginning. That's why they led you here. But remember this, before I tell you what they desired. They chose you. You are safe. You are watched over from dawn until dusk. All this time, heaven has been fighting for you behind the scenes. I am sorry your life has been so tough lately. The miracle meant for you is massive, powerful, and will completely change your life. It brings you light, resources, healing, and a fresh start, which is precisely what your soul has been crying out for. When times have been their very darkest, right before miracles of this magnitude, things always seem to get worse. Dear one, this is what God revealed to me. If you give up, disregard, or turn away from this message from heaven right now, it will slow down what heaven already planned for you. That's why we were given 10 seconds. It was nearly the end of your spiritual clock, my dear. But you are not meant to fail. You don't have to let go of the very thing meant to help you overcome your pain. Heaven is offering you clarity, protection, and a quick shift. But only if you stay right here and allow this message to work its magic. Let me talk plainly to your heart before I continue. Your miracle is almost here. The truth of your blessing is mightier than the lies meant to damage your name. The shadow that tried to consume you cannot defeat your future. Type Amen below to welcome this divine protection and truly believe this truth in your heart. Declare that light is winning. Stay with me. Do not leave. Remember this moment. Heaven reclaims command over the path that was blocked for every second you remain here. I need to ask you a crucial question now. Please subscribe before I go on, because messages like this will only reach you when heaven allows them. If you miss even one, you might have to keep moving forward while trouble looms closer. By subscribing, you stay connected to the sacred lessons, miracles, and warnings meant just for you. Now, listen closely. The attack from the spirit world wasn't meant to end you. It was meant to stop you from seeing what God had ready. But now, Archangel Michael stands before you. Light surrounds your name, and his sword is drawn. Heaven is watching your every step. Because you're still here, change has already started. Now, let me share what God has given me to speak next. It's natural to feel your spirit leaning in, eager to learn something. If you sense time is slipping away, you are correct. God didn't just send me to you today to console you. He sent me to caution you, prepare you, and protect what is yours before it disappears. Please absorb this with your whole heart. Your destiny was placed on a table in the spiritual realm not long ago. Both heaven and hell saw your blessings, your connections, your security, and your growing abundance. And you had to make a decision. I believe that's why your chest felt heavy earlier. That's why your thoughts have been so restless. Your spirit grasped what was happening before your mind could. You absolutely must hear this, my child. The enemy would have seized the opportunity God gave you if you had even one more moment of hesitation, uncertainty, or doubt. That's why God told you to tell them they only have 10 seconds left. Today, not tomorrow, not when things were easier, but right now. In this very moment, heaven needed your focus. Please let me speak plainly. There is someone you trust who holds mixed feelings. When you're present, they smile. But when you're absent, they speak ill of you. They admire your strength. Yet, deep down, they wish for your downfall. They know your power and are intimidated by your ascent. Their energy blocked your breakthroughs. Even though this truth stings, heaven cannot mend what you choose to protect. You will witness your miracle unfold quicker than anything you've ever seen once you release what is draining you. Listen closely, dear. This message isn't here to frighten you. This is not a warning of danger. This is about safeguarding. This is keeping you secure. The blow intended to crush you is now being stopped by God. If you feel this is heaven's hand, write, "I am protected," in the comments. It's more than just words. It's a spiritual anchor, letting heaven know you welcome its shield. You must remain here though. Keep watching, because what's next will shape the coming 48 hours of your life. The shadows around your blessings have already started to fade since you opened this message. Your spirit arrived just in time to respond to heaven's call. You might have nearly missed it, but you didn't. That's why I will keep speaking. Your heart, my child, is truly unique, deeply powerful, and cherished by heaven. To be frank though, I must share the truth with you openly. Dear one of the people you trust still holds a divided heart. Type, "I am protected" in the comments if your spirit sees this as security rather than losing something. This statement tells heaven you understand what is being removed and why. Stay exactly where you are, because this understanding is preparing you for what's about to emerge. They smile at you when you're there, but they speak ill of you when you're not. They admire your strength, yet secretly desire your failure. They recognize your power and are threatened by your ascent. This person's energy has slowed down your breakthroughs. I know this is painful, but heaven cannot mend what you continue to defend. You will be rapidly moved toward your miracle, faster than anything you've ever known, as soon as you release what drains your awareness. Please know that every seed you plant in this mission grows into a torch that shines in someone else's darkness. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. But more than your support, we want your presence. When you head to our community through the link in the description or the pinned comment, you aren't just visiting a site. You are entering a community of like-minded believers. This is a sanctuary where you can post your prayer requests, lift up the burdens of others, and engage in daily discussions with a family that speaks the language of faith. Whether you are joining one of our membership tiers for deeper study, sowing a seed of faith, or simply joining our daily morning prayers, you are helping us build a global altar of worship. Heaven moves through willing voices, but it grows through a community that stands together. Each gift you give acts as living water for those in our community seeking healing and hope. Give, and it will be given to you, is the promise that sustains our shared mission. I invite you now to step out of the shadows and into this circle of prayer. Come with purpose, join the conversation, and plant your seed in fertile ground. Let's open the heavens together. Release your seed today, join our community, and see what God brings back into your life. We are now heading into activation. You can support this message through the link in the description or the pinned comment. This can be by buying a coffee, giving a donation, or joining our Ko-fi community. When you do this, you become part of Jesus' mission to help souls still lost in confusion. Every contribution turns into light that pushes back against the dark. Pay very close attention, because what you're about to hear will make clear what's happening right now. Please listen carefully. Dear, heaven isn't sharing this to frighten you. Understand, this is not a threat to your security. It is here to shield. It keeps you protected. God is standing right now between you and what was meant to destroy you. You must stay here, though. What unfolds in your life over the next 48 hours will be shaped by what you read next. The light around your blessings has been growing ever since you opened this message. Your spirit arrived just in time to answer heaven's call. You might have almost missed it, but you didn't. That is why I will continue to speak. My child, you possess something truly special and strong that heaven deeply cherishes. Your heart, your patience, and your gentle kindness matter, even when no one else notices. These qualities give your life a spiritual shield that is mightier than anything that has ever tried to harm you. Sometimes, even the toughest spirits need to find their balance again. Even those chosen need a warning. Even the most favored must be prepared before miracles can happen. To my dear one, heaven has spoken with great clarity about you. You are still perfectly aligned. Right where you are is exactly where you're meant to be. This message is the key difference, and it comes with every turning point. The door that opens next will hinge on what you do, what you think, and the choice you make after taking in this message. Before I proceed, please answer this in your spirit. What caused you to shiver as you read this? Why did your heart quicken when you heard certain phrases? What grabbed your attention just now? It's because your spirit recognizes the truth. This message wasn't for everyone. It was sent to the very person whose life was on the edge of transformation. Dear one, stay near. Let me share something that will help you understand why events unfolded as they did, why there were setbacks, delays, and halted blessings, and why heaven intervened so swiftly today. However, before I continue, please ensure you subscribe. This is your spiritual pledge to remain on the correct path. Everything could shift if you miss even one divine message right now. If you subscribe, you will certainly receive every warning, blessing, and instruction that follows. Hold your breath, sweetheart. The next truth is what brought this message to you with such speed. My child, my dear one, what I'm about to tell you is something heaven kept from you for many months. Perhaps not because you weren't good enough or strong, but because your heart wasn't ready to grasp this truth yet. Now is the time. The barrier is being removed. Your spirit is prepared. Please listen very carefully. Someone, whether they realized it or not, has been pulling your energy back. This is why you felt like you were moving through mud. Your joy was delayed, and your steps felt heavy. There was resentment in their hearts, uncertainty in their words, and apprehension in their breath. They didn't despise you. They were simply scared of how far you were heading. Heaven would no longer let their shadow dim your light. That area in your spirit is now clear. My child, when a chosen soul shines brightly nearby, it can be difficult for others to handle that glow. You are becoming too powerful, too aware, and too connected, and that frightened them, because when you walk your true path, anything that isn't right cannot remain. Heaven made something very plain to me. This person would speak, think, or doubt in a way that held you back every time you were close to a breakthrough. You didn't get why things took longer. Opportunities were missed and doors abruptly opened and closed. That's where it all stemmed from. But when God acts, no shadow can stay hidden. You are meant to shine light for other people now that it has reached you. Sharing this message doesn't just pass along words. It sends breakthrough energy to those you care about. Send this to 3 people your spirit guides you to, and watch the miracle expand. As soon as you began reading, the connection that was draining you started to fade. Your strength returned. Your safety was refreshed. There was greater clarity. The weight, confusion, and tiredness you felt were signs of spiritual meddling, which is now finished. Listen to what God said when He sent me. They have been through enough. Release them. These words echoed in heaven. Major shifts are coming to your life very soon. All the obstacles are about to break free after some waiting. Things are about to rush ahead. Type a powerful amen below to confirm you are ready for this divine speed up. Be sure you know this before the change happens. The blessing headed your way is no small thing. It is not ordinary. A destiny-level miracle has begun. That changes how you live, how you think, and the whole direction of your life. That's why resistance grew tougher. That's why people changed. That's why your spirit sensed something huge was on its way. You were correct. You had a strong feeling. There were clear signs. Your dreams held meaning. Heaven has been preparing a massive breakthrough that will end your pain, set things straight, and clear up any areas of confusion. But for this miracle to truly work, you cannot return to people, memories, or routines that exhausted you. An old hurt cannot transform into a new blessing. Someone who truly wishes for your downfall cannot walk beside you. Heaven will continue to reveal faces, intentions, and truths until only those meant to journey with you remain. Your spirit will feel more vibrant over the next 24 hours. You will notice signs, dreams, thoughts, and shifts in your energy. Do not ignore them. These are messages from heaven guiding you away from trouble and toward your true calling. The delays are stopping. Things are beginning to accelerate. Remember this before it unfolds. The blessing arriving is enormous, pre-planned, and life-altering. Heaven is now in motion. Now, my child, I will tell you why heaven declared there were only 10 seconds remaining. It's about to make sense of every challenge, delay, sorrow, and sudden shift from the past season. The truth I'm about to share with you will echo in your spirit like a gentle whisper you've always sensed, but never fully grasped. Deep down, you knew something was changing. It felt as if something or someone was drawing nearer. You could feel a divine movement approaching your life. You were right, sweetheart. God showed me the exact instant things shifted for you. It wasn't loud. It wasn't dramatic. No one around you even noticed it. Yet, you made a choice when you quietly told yourself, I deserve more than this. That single moment, which passed so quickly you might not even recall it, shook the spiritual world. Heaven observed. Angels gathered around you, and your path began to reshape itself according to your true worth. This is incredibly important for you to understand, my dear. When a chosen soul finally realizes their true value, the enemy reacts. Your destiny grows stronger when you stop settling. Stop trying to justify yourself to people who aren't listening, and stop belittling yourself to make others feel better. After that, things became harder. That's why some people left your life. That's why certain structures crumbled. This was in no way a punishment. It was preparation. Heaven was clearing a path for you to move to where God intends you to go next. My child, you must grasp this. The miracle that is coming will require room. Some things had to be removed from the place where God desired to bless you. What caused you distress was taken away because you prayed for peace, because you sought clarity. What was hidden was revealed to you. People who didn't truly care for you were kept from reaching you because you requested protection. Every loss presented a lesson. Delays themselves were a type of security. Even disappointments were part of how God rewrote events. Being able to see what God prevented from happening would fill you with immense gratitude. You can support this mission through the link in the description or the pinned comment, whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our Ko-fi community. By doing so, you join Jesus' plan to help souls who are still lost in confusion. As this awakening grows inside you, know that helping with this mission is not a joke. It is a sign from God. You can support this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our Ko-fi community. By doing so, you become part of Jesus' plan to save souls who are still stuck in fog. Every seed turns into light that fights against darkness. If you water others, you will be watered yourself, Jesus says. This is not history. It is a living promise about your future. Come into this moment with faith and a plan. What God has already planned for your life can be unlocked through your giving. Yes, my child, there was a moment when a negative power tried to interfere. It slipped in through someone you believed in. Their energy wasn't in line with your purpose. Their intentions worked against your light. God in heaven had to act swiftly because your destiny is too precious to gamble with. This is what it truly meant when it spoke of 10 seconds remaining. It was the final instant before a spiritual shift that would span years and reshape your entire life. Finding this message right now wasn't random. The obstruction was halted that way. Your blessing has been returned to you once more. You are secure in your destiny. Listen to this truth, known only by those in heaven. Your breakthrough was never cancelled. It simply waited until you were prepared to receive it. Life will feel different in this next chapter. Opportunities will appear more rapidly. There will be increased peace. Your intuition will sharpen. Things will fall into place in ways that initially seem unbelievable. However, there is one more truth you need to hear first. You will soon face a choice. It won't seem big or dramatic, but it will determine which door opens next. Heaven will guide you, but you must stay spiritually aware to spot the signs. That's why I say it again. Subscribe, my dear. It's not just a click, it's a spiritual decision. It tells heaven that you are ready for what comes next. Prepare yourself, because what I am about to share will reveal why God is acting so fast, why the urgency is so high, and what the next miracle connected to your name truly means. Before I speak about heaven's plans, please grasp why God moved with such speed, why the warning was so crucial, and why this message arrived as a divine command. The change that is coming is not minor. It's not a small gift. A complete shift in destiny has happened here. Heaven has been getting ready for this moment for a very long time, and your soul has been waiting even longer. Your life will transform in ways you can't even picture in an instant. That's why challenges increased. This is why your spirit felt weary. That's why sadness crept in. The unseen realms could sense the massive scale of what was about to unfold. Listen to this truth that heaven has only now allowed you to hear. Your name has been spoken in the spiritual world. This is not out of fear, judgment, or punishment, but to bring about action. Before I tell you what heaven has waiting for you, my child, my beloved, you need to understand again why God moved so quickly, why the warning was so powerful, and why this message carried the weight of a divine order. You are about to experience a profound transformation. It's not a gradual process. There's no slow build-up. This is destiny unfolding. Heaven has been preparing for this very moment for a long time, and your soul has been waiting even longer. From this point, things in your life will shift in ways you cannot yet fully picture. Because of this, the struggle around you intensified. This is why your spirit felt drained. This is why you experienced sadness. The unseen realm could sense that an immense miracle was drawing near. Dear ones, listen to this truth that heaven has only just now revealed publicly. Your name has been called in the spiritual world, not because of fear, worry, or the threat of punishment, but because they intend to act. The agreements made about your future are being broken. One by one, these arrangements were decided concerning your life even before you realized it, for this divine activation to become yours. Right now in the comments, my destiny is unlocking. These words are like a key, opening doors that have been closed for too long. There is something sacred about the exact moment you arrived here. That's why God told my child you only had 10 seconds left. It wasn't because your blessing was vanishing. It was because a season was reaching its conclusion. You could have overlooked this message, hurried past it, or ignored the tug in your spirit, and the next few days would have been filled with paths that were never truly meant for you. What you did, though, beloved, you paused. That's right. You heard heaven's soft call. You are now back on the right path, aligned with your true timeline. Because of that, dear one, listen up. Something wonderful has been kept safe for you by God. Something that had been held in reserve, guarded and protected, never refused. It was destined to be given to you when you were spiritually prepared. It will propel your life to an entirely new level, much faster. It will boost your stability, your resources, and your clear vision. It will lift the heavy burden you've carried for too long. Heaven now says it's time, but you need to know this before it arrives. Someone who stood in your way will reappear soon, not to apologize or confess, but to move on. Their presence will become less significant, more distant, and less connected. This shift will strike you immediately in your spirit. There is no rejection here. This is your protection. Heaven is creating distance between you and a danger you couldn't see. Do not try to hold on to what heaven removes. Don't cling to things that bring you unhappiness. When doors are closed by divine will, they are not meant to be reopened. Your blessing depends on your forward movement. Looking back would only slow down what is meant to happen swiftly. My child, your heart has endured enough. Your spirit has traveled a long, difficult road. You've navigated periods that would have shattered most, but you chose love, hope, and faith over fear. Heaven witnessed every tear, every silent plea, and every struggle we couldn't see. The reward for everything you've overcome is now ready. But hear this final comfort before I tell you about the miracle. You are not lagging. You are not behind schedule. Nothing that was meant for you has been lost. God has been watching over everything intended for you all along. This message is no random event. It is a divine meeting. You received these words at the perfect moment for your spirit to be ready for what's next. Please allow me to gently remind you once more. My beloved, your miracle is nearly here. Things are moving fast for you. You are enveloped by a powerful wave of energy. Contributing to this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment, whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our Ko-fi community, does not just go to a platform. This journey isn't meant for you to walk alone. Get ready, because the next section will reveal the exact miracle God is setting free, why it took so long to arrive, and why it is now coming with incredible power. Take a deep breath, my child. What I'm about to share is why heaven sent this message to you so quickly. This is why you felt an immediate pull in your spirit. You knew in your heart that you needed to read this first today. Dear one, a miracle that will shift everything is about to manifest in your life. Not something temporary, not a minor event, not an insignificant detail. That which you have prayed for, wept over, anticipated, and hoped for without wavering is about to come true. Dear, God did not overlook you. He didn't forget you while blessing others. He was planning something grander than you requested, and it needed to unfold at the perfect time, with your safety ensured, and separate from those not meant to be with you as you entered the next chapter. Please listen very carefully. Heaven showed me that the blessing heading your way arrives in 3 parts: renewal, progress, and freedom. What was lost is receiving new life, advancement to a role you were always meant for, but couldn't reach before. Freedom from unseen bonds that held your spirit captive. There's more. Justice is a part of this miracle. Your struggles were not ignored. Those who were not true to you were not forgotten. Setbacks were part of the plan. Being alone wasn't a penalty. Heaven was reshaping the very ground beneath you, removing any shaky foundations so that God could build your life on something solid and enduring. Listen closely, my child. Your pain prepared you for your purpose. Your waiting made you wiser. Your emotional battles made you tougher. You are not the same person you were a year ago. You're not even close to who you were a month ago. Heaven now declares they are ready because of this change. Type "Amen" and I am ready below if you know this deep in your heart. Dear one, this miracle couldn't have happened any sooner. It would have been too much for you to carry. You might have trusted the wrong people. You might have shared it with someone who held anger towards you. This is why God delayed it, not to hurt you, but to keep you safe. However, that time of being protected through delay is now over. Everything is set. Heaven has announced the breakthrough will arrive swiftly. It will not take long to signal its coming. It will be like a door suddenly swinging open in a silent room, and it will stay open for good. It will feel like releasing a breath you've held for years, like finally seeing light after a long period of darkness, or like watching scattered pieces finally click into place. It's not chance. This is no error. This is a divine encounter. There will be one final challenge, though, before it completely unfolds. Not to trick you or defeat you, but to ensure you are truly prepared. It will appear as a decision, small at first, but with great weight. A choice between returning to what is familiar and embracing who you have become. The miracle is just around the corner. So, heaven will be intensely watchful of this moment. Keep your spirit awake, my dear. Maintain your connection. Listen once more. If you keep your heart open, heaven will guide you again. I urge you to please subscribe. Soon, heaven will send you another message that you cannot miss. If you overlook it, what is about to happen could be postponed. Subscribing ensures that no divine instruction is missed. What this miracle is, why it holds such importance, and how your life will transform in the next 7 days are all in the next part. My child, brace yourself, because what I am about to share will make heaven want to connect with you instantly. This is what made your spirit feel so vibrant. That's why God instructed them to halt immediately. There were only 10 seconds remaining. Please grasp this completely. Everything in your life is about to undergo a change so profound that even heaven cannot remain silent. There are no hidden meanings here. This isn't a brief occurrence. You are at the center of a pivotal miracle that will alter the trajectory of your entire life. Listen closely, my dear. All 3 blessings have been long awaited and are finally arriving together. First, a shift in your finances that immediately eases years of worry and pressure. Second, a relationship or bond divinely arranged with someone who is meant to walk with you, not against you, and who aligns with your true calling. Third, a spiritual awakening that sharpens your insight and helps you understand things you never perceived before. Before today, these blessings couldn't be given. Your heart wasn't ready. The circumstances around you weren't aligned. There were still elements that could have weakened the miracle before you could truly embrace it. But those barriers are now gone. The gates to heaven are open, and you are ready to receive what has been reserved for you. Say it aloud right now by writing. I receive my blessings now, and declare this outpouring of light, connection, and resources. Dear one, the financial blessing coming your way is neither small nor fleeting. It brings freedom, advancement, and stability. Heaven showed me something that bore your name. It was something kept hidden, never refused, but simply postponed. That's why it seemed like things moved so slowly. That's why your hard work didn't yield immediate results. Negative influences were being kept out of your spiritual space so that your blessing would be protected. They no longer hold power over you. Even if they are still nearby, it's no longer possible for them to drain you. They have no more authority. That's why you might feel lighter today. This is why you have more energy and your thoughts are sharper. Heaven has restored what was taken. At the same time, your connections are undergoing a divine shift. You are being led to someone who will support your next step. Someone whose presence brings you calm instead of weariness and clarity instead of confusion. It took longer for them to arrive because heaven was preparing the right version of them to meet the right version of you. 2 paths are converging. 2 spirits are awakening simultaneously. We trust that this bond brings you comfort, strength, and steadiness. That's why other connections ended. They were merely chapters, not final destinations. This alignment is divinely ordained. Spiritual enlightenment is the 3rd blessing. and it is the most potent. Your intuition will grow sharper. It will be easier to understand your dreams. Your inner voice will become clearer. Your ability to discern falsehoods will improve until they no longer trick you. This awakening is a divine gift. It offers you a spiritual shield, clearer guidance, and a better sense of what's ahead. Today is a significant day because all three blessings begin at once. You should see a sign in the next 72 hours, a dream, a message, a recurring number, or a sudden change in your energy. Do not dismiss it. This is heaven confirming that the activation worked. I need to remind you again before I tell you what you need to do to fully embrace this miracle through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our Ko-fi community, you can help this mission. Do not leave until the very end. A breakthrough is coming and your spirit is open. Stay tuned. Prepare yourself, because what comes next is the final key heaven needs from you before the miracle manifests. Heaven has revealed the blessings awaiting you: abundance, a divinely aligned connection, and a spiritual awakening. There is one more truth you must know before these blessings can fully take hold in your life. Every miracle from God requires a response from the one who receives it. Not a grand display, not a sacrifice to impress, and not a performance. What heaven desires is an inner shift, a spiritual commitment, a decision of the heart. When things are clear, miracles happen. They appear as readiness, not fear. They flourish where faith is stronger than uncertainty. My child, God is prepared to give you what He promised. Heaven is fully ready. The problems are gone. The delay is no more. Now is the moment. But heaven needs you to do something for them. You cannot reclaim what God removed to keep you safe. People who wounded your spirit, memories that cause you anxiety, fears that hold you back, and habits that dim your light cannot remain with you. For what's next? You need a clearer mind, a lighter heart, a healed spirit, and focused actions. You cannot rise if you cling to what pulls you down. Listen very carefully, my dear. God spoke of the 10 seconds because you were positioned between two possible futures. One where you hold on to what's familiar and miss the miracle, and one where you release what no longer serves you and embrace everything heaven has planned for you. It was a wise decision. You kept reading. You responded to heaven's call at the last moment, which brought your life back into alignment with divine timing. Now heaven asks for one final promise. Do not return to the things God rescued you from. Temptation might arise. Familiarity might feel comforting. But comfort is not destiny, and being comfortable isn't your true calling. Don't allow the past to dictate who you become tomorrow. Your spirit has already moved beyond the places your body once lingered. People whose hearts haven't shifted no longer resonate with yours. You are no longer aligned with the part of you that tolerated less than your worth. So that's why some people departed. That's why doors closed swiftly. That's why endings felt so abrupt. This wasn't a loss. They were set free. Heaven removed them to create space for your blessing to enter on both an emotional and spiritual level. Listen to what is happening around you, my child. Your angels are making arrangements to assist you. Paths that were blocked are now clear. People are speaking about you in ways you are unaware of. Your energy is growing stronger. Your intuition is sharpening. Your destiny is shifting. If you feel this shift inside you, type Amen to confirm you are stepping into your new season. You are transforming into the person you prayed to be. The next few days will feel unlike any others. There will be signs. Soon, things will become clearer. Dreams can reveal the truth. How people act around you may change. Opportunities may appear out of nowhere. These are confirmations. You can see from heaven that things have already transformed. However, one more thing you need to recall before you step into your blessing. You once had to think in a specific way. It was crucial for you to fight. But now that you are blessed, you need to live with trust, openness, courage, and faith. Your old self was your shield. Your new self is your ascent. This is the transformation heaven has been preparing you for. I need to remind you again before I tell you what to do in the next 48 hours to stay aligned with this miracle. Remain connected. In times like these, heaven speaks. Now is not the moment to lose touch with your spiritual side. What comes next is truly important. Now, my child, get ready for the final section. It will tell you exactly what heaven wants from you, why the warning was so critical, and how your life will change after you complete this last step. You absolutely must take this last step, my child. Click the like button on this message to show your agreement. Feel free to use this simple action to let heaven know you are open and ready. This is like the key that unlocks the door, allowing God's blessings to flow into every part of your life. You shouldn't keep this breakthrough to yourself either. You become a channel for God's grace when you share this message. Heaven gives more as you give. It is time to share it with someone else. Your willingness will help secure your own miracle by bringing joy to another. Take a moment to remember this truth before we conclude this powerful message. This wasn't something you stumbled upon by chance. It is not an accident. This is a message from Archangel Michael, meant just for you. He extends his hand and invites you into a secure, elevated space where divine abundance is not only hoped for, but also promised. This idea is simple, yet it can transform your life. When you follow it, good things don't just happen. They multiply and spread throughout all areas of your life. If you accept this invitation right now, you will gain spiritual insight and guidance before anyone else. Welcome to a sacred space where you will find direction, support, and faster progress on your path to success. Do not let this opportunity pass you by. A breakthrough awaits you. Use the provided link to become part of Archangel Michael's inner circle. This ensures you never miss the messages intended to improve your life and empower you. If your spirit prompts you to use the link, you can. There is also an option for those who feel led to offer support. Your presence, attention, and energy are already incredibly valuable. Do it. Your abundance is you are about to enter your divine future. But remember, this breakthrough is not for you alone. Your testimony is the bridge someone else will use to reach their own miracle. Archangel Michael is inviting you to visit community through the link in the description or the pinned comment. Whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, does not go to a channel. Your actions are supporting a divine mission to save lost souls. By joining our like-minded community, you are no longer praying in isolation. You are adding your voice to a global sanctuary where we discuss the word daily and stand in the gap for one another. This is not poetry when Jesus says, "Give and heaven will open over you." On this platform, every seed you plant turns into oil for your destiny, fire for your calling, and a hedge of safety for your family. Now is your time. Step into our community prayer wall, share your heart, and as you give, watch God multiply what you let go of. Let's finish this journey together. Visit our community now, join the family, and see your heavens open. Before we get to the end of this powerful story, let's reflect on this deep truth. You did not find this message by accident. This is a divine appointment meant specifically for you. You are being invited into a protected, faith-filled community at the link in the description and pinned comment. A place where divine abundance is not just a hope, but a promise built on the Word. By heading to the site right now, you are unlocking access to a sacred community of like-minded believers. When you join our membership tiers, you gain immediate entry to powerful content, daily devotions, and divine insights that are hidden from the world. This is your chance to enter a sanctuary where you will receive spiritual guidance, unwavering support on our prayer wall, and speedy progress toward your destiny. Do not let this moment of destiny pass you by. Your breakthrough is waiting. Join our inner circle through the exclusive link in the description. This is how you guarantee you never miss the personalized messages and spiritual warfare tools meant to elevate your life. If you feel called to deepen your connection, the link is waiting for you in both the pinned comment and the description. For those who want to amplify this work and carry the light home, you can find our guided ebooks and Bibles in the pinned comment. Whether you join as a member or sow a seed through our resources, your presence and energy change the world. Take the step. Your abundance awaits.